good afternoon. It's Jack coming to you again on this lovely Saturday afternoon. We're broadcasting from a top secret location somewhere in the great state of Tennessee, from my secure war room here in Freedom Studios, if you must, where the First Amendment is not only practiced but worshipped. We started this thing up just the other day, got the first episode up, and I want to thank all of you for your support, those who have showed interest and subscribed, and need more of you to get on there and like. I need those as well as the subscribers, but we appreciate all of you, and the viewers as well. We're going to need more going forward, and as we add more content, which is really what I'm doing with this, is getting more content up there to get into that algorithm. As I put more content up, become more readily available audience-wise. Not got a lot for you today, but I promised that I would have something else up there. On the literary front, not a lot's changed. I'm just keeping on, doing what I'm doing. Got the initial draft of completed work, Blood Money, if you will, and it's coming along, and I'm about halfway through reading through the initial draft, doing some last minute edits as I go through. Hopefully this will be it, and then when I get that done, I'll have to read it through again. But pretty pleased overall, and we should have that up within weeks. See here on my checklist. It's it's how you keep your stuff organized when you're writing a book. It's a template, a checklist, self-publishers. I've got up there tentatively to announce a release date or a projected release date of March the 15th. We'll have more. Should be way ahead of schedule on that. That was allowing myself quite a bit of buffer time, and we're going to beat that. No problem at all. So, pardon me, real quick. Gotta quench the old thirst here. And no, it's just body armor. It's not 5 o'clock. I'm sure it is somewhere, but just keep it readily available there. So, like I said, literarily, that's where we're at. The other work, I talked to my editor / son, and down in Florida, and he's finishing up the big one, the inevitable fall, whose cover you see when you click my YouTube page. That's the cover of that book. Here's what you'll see. It's a lot better than looking at my face. But that one, what is it, over 2 years in the making now. I think I started writing it 2019. Yeah, thereabouts. Summer of 2019. And I finished it in about 15 months, but got derailed after that. But it's been one thing after the other since then. But we're back on track. He's finishing up now, so we're going to have 2 out there really, really soon. So other than literarily, I'll explain a little bit. I intend for this thing going forward, not just to promote my work through this format, but for those that used to follow me on the old Jack's War Room, the old Spotify, Anchor and Spotify podcast from a couple years ago. Got into it during the lockdowns and all that craziness that year. What was that, 2020? got stretched out so much I've forgotten now. And kind of got away from it, kind of burned out on it, wasn't getting anywhere with it. And but for those that did like it, they really liked it. And I've had people ask me, why don't you do it again, you know? And so, but I wanted to take it one step further, and I'm like, well, maybe a visual medium, you know? So maybe that's what it was missing was, you know, a pretty face. That's a joke. But anyway, so we're going to kind of, you know, delve into some subjects, some topics from time to time. And anything that y'all want to talk about or want to hear me addressed, and you can put in the comments section and let me know, because I would be more than happy to do that, because there's nothing that I enjoy more than hearing my own voice. It's another joke. All that being said, you know, we've got a lot of craziness going on in the world right now, a lot of uncertainty, but, you know, the people of a like mind, conservative thinking Christian folks have had enough, and they're starting to rise up and fight back. And then we're as mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore, to borrow a line from a movie. And, you know, I predicted that would happen, and it's time that happens, and that's the only way that we're going to save our country and our way of life, is for more people to do that. You can't just sit back and accept the status quo and expect, you know, if you just sit back and accept the status quo, then eventually you'll get steamrolled, and we were well on our way to that. And we need more people to step up, because that's still a possibility. More people to step up, stand up for what you believe in. Not only you need to practice those First Amendment rights, not just, you know, say that you value the First Amendment, but in order to prove that you value it, you have to practice it. And if you practice it, then that's going to piss some people off. But so be it. You know, if your First Amendment rights don't physically hurt somebody, then hey, by all means, roll with it. And my mode of thinking on that is if, well, you've heard it said that, you know, let's see how have I heard it put, my rights don't end where your feelings begin. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. So once again, that's really about all I've got. We've gone about double in time that we went last time. You know, once again, we're just getting this thing up and going. But I want this to be huge. So if there's anything that I want you to tell your friends about it, it's easier to find me on here now, and it will get easier. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. Put comments, you know. I'll accept all comments, and I'll try to address each and every one, because I know I won't get a lot in the beginning, so I'll be able to respond to everybody. And tell, you know, likewise, if you think I suck, tell me that I suck, because you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. That's expressing your freedom of speech. So, like I said, that's about all I've got. We're coming up on 10 minutes now. I hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned. Keep updated. I'm going to try to do this 2 to 3 times a week. And as I said, enjoy yourself. Have a great day. And God bless America. This is Jack, signing off.